Hello everyone. I'm really happy to announce that SystemFlow has just got better today. We are releasing SystemFlow 1.4 and I think it's one of the best releases yet. So the complete framework for Webflow that we have is now much more lightweight and it also looks so much better. So we've made this incredible, amazing amount of little tweaks that combined give you the result of components being so much lighter and looking much more clean and professional. Also, as usual, we've added some components. So for example, we have new great looking pricing sections. And we've also made hundreds of little tweaks across entire system, including typography and colors and spacing, so that all of the other components look really great and modern. But the most important thing in SystemFlow 1.4 is that we've worked really hard to make it the most accessible and the fastest framework for Webflow and Figma on the market. And we've accomplished just that by changing many different things under the hood so that all of our pages, and we've tested that with Lighthouse, and you can do it too in your browser. You can go to Lighthouse and you can test all of the different things for mobile or desktop. For mobile, it's even more challenging, yet even for mobile, we have close to 100 everywhere on every component, on every page in terms of performance, accessibility, best practices, and SEO. And obviously for desktop, that would be even better. So now SystemFlow is so much faster, better looking, accessible, and SEO friendly. But we didn't stop there. We've created a lot more in our Figma version. So we've rebuilt the Figma version so it fits the Webflow version, of course. Not only we have here all of the new components, but they have their versions for mobile. So for example, if you go to assets and you want to use a hero section and use whatever hero section here, you can switch and you can change the version of this component from desktop to mobile so that you can quickly iterate and create responsive versions and responsive prototypes in Figma in no time. We've also made a lot of small improvements that will just let you work faster. For example, we've created this example form that you can basically use in here, and obviously you can use it in Figma too, so that you can just place it and you have all of the radio buttons and checkboxes, and all of the elements in here, they have the different states, they have their variants, and we also created, for better accessibility, we've created this focused variants, and they are obviously in Figma, but also in Webflow. So if we go back to our design and let's say we want to go to the form toggles, we obviously can select them and we have those states available for us as well. So this is SystemFlow 1.4, and we've really made a huge effort to make it the most accessible and the most efficient framework for Webflow there is. And apart from those changes that I mentioned, we've also minified the CSS code. We deleted the redundant code, and we've also moved some of the code, let's say for live components, from the general section in settings. We've moved it to the components themselves. We've made pages of the system drafts so that they don't overweight the websites that you create, and a lot more. So I really encourage you to check out SystemFlow 1.4. If you are moving from 1.3 to 1.4, I think that this will be a huge difference for you. And for all of the new folks that want to try out SystemFlow, I think now is the best time. See you around.